Hey everybody, another video from Rage RC. Last night I put a post out on Facebook on a couple of different groups out there about some really cool, exciting, awesome stuff that we've got in for the shredder. Some custom upgrades that you can get through Rage RC Repair. And without further ado, I guess we're just going to go on ahead and let you guys know what's going on. I've told you in a lot of my other videos, I found some upgraded springs from one of my buddies. And I've been running these upgraded springs for quite a while now. They've been in the works for a few weeks, and maybe even a couple months, I'm not sure exactly. But they're an amazing, amazing upgrade for this truck. They help with stability, they help with return. I don't know if any of you guys have got the trucks set up with the wheelie bars in them like this one is here. But if you've got this wheelie bar set up on there, you put your batteries in there. I mean, and this thing, when you push down on it, it just sags. It actually just sags right on the ground. Right now there's no batteries in there. That's a bone dry truck. So just for sake of, I wanted to show you guys exactly what the difference is. Here it is with a set of batteries in it. It hits and it sags and it stays sagged. And a lot of times you guys have stretched the center of these springs just to release some of the coils apart, and that does work. It does work, but only temporarily. Once you pull a spring apart, you've ruined the integrity of the spring, and over time it's just going to go back where it was, and eventually, after doing that so many times, the retention is going to be gone and you're not going to have that response. And also, when you stretch a spring, it no longer provides the correct pressure throughout the entire range of the spring, or the spring rate, so to speak. So anyways, there is a stock shredder spring right here. And everybody knows, you guys have seen these, you know what they look like. And you can just see, when you push down on it, there's almost no rebound, there's no return. And these are turned all the way down as tight as they can go. That's with a set of batteries and a wheelie bar. This is my friend Tony's truck. His is going to be the first truck to receive the very first new set of springs. He's already vouched for them. He's been asking for them for months. As soon as I get another set, okay, I got another set. So here we go. That's a stock shredder. You guys can see the difference. There's almost no return rate whatsoever. So let's get that one out of the way. And this is my shredder. This is the one I've been bashing on. This is the one I've been beating on. And I want you guys to take a look at exactly how far down I've got them right now. Maybe a little over 1/8 of an inch, maybe 3/16 of an inch. There's a lot of thread left. And they are amazing. Here's the difference. You can see right now that they just return right away without any problems. There's one set of batteries. Complete return. No problem, and they stand up. And I've even got them on the inside holes to change my progression of the shocks. And it doesn't make a difference. These springs are phenomenal. And I'm not really pushing all that hard. The thing I like about them is they're smooth all the way through the stroke. Whereas a lot of the springs you get, they're aftermarket or something that you find at a hardware store, the further you press them, the harder they get. They're just absolutely ridiculous. And once you get down towards the bottom, there's so much pressure on there, you take a chance of breaking shock towers and suspension components and all kinds of things, and then your roll issue is so much worse with really stiff springs. So these are a smooth spring. The return is fantastic. As you can tell, when I let off the truck, there is a small amount of relaxation in the suspension, almost like you would have on a regular vehicle. But these are phenomenal springs. So I guess everybody's probably going to be asking me a bunch of different questions. Well, where do I get them? How can I get them? Where do I find them? How much are they going to cost? As of right now, we're in the works on figuring out exact costs and shipping and everything else. But here in the next week or so, we will have all that information. I will make sure to make another updated video of these new springs. And this is the new spring. You're going to get a set of 4. So when we sell these springs, you're going to be getting a set of 4. As of right now, I'm not entirely sure. I figure we're thinking probably right around the $60 range for a full set of springs. And the best part about them is they're made in the United States. They're made right here in America, shipped in America, keeping American people working. And I know to some people that doesn't matter, but to a lot of us out there that see what's going on in the country today, it matters to me. It matters to you guys. So we wanted to get a USA product, built here, shipped here. Everything's done in America. And I think that's the best part about this, is we're helping the local guys. We're helping our local community. People that are working hard at their factories to provide for their families are building these springs for you guys, which I think is fantastic. So anyways, that's just a comparison of what they look like. You can tell the coils are spaced a little bit further apart. These look a lot more like one of your higher end models, like maybe an Armor or Traxxas, or even some of your racing buggies out there. Obviously not quite the same diameter. This is a large truck, but you know the difference between a really, really fine coil spring and something that looks, you know, professional. And the best part about these springs, in my opinion, is that they're absolutely perfect in length and diameter to these. It was so hard to find somebody that could make these for us. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Todd. He is the brains behind all this. We've discussed back and forth for months on upgrades on this truck, what we could do, and how much it was going to cost, and where we could get it done. And he found somebody that came through for us. So a big shout out to Todd. He is the complete mastermind behind all this, and I have absolutely nothing bad to say about him. I give him 100% props for this. This was definitely his doing, not mine. He brought it to me, and I'm sharing it with you guys to hopefully spread this out through the RC community. So, anyways, guys, I hope that hope you guys enjoy this. And once we get all the springs out there, we're going to be selling lots of them. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the bell, leave it in the comments if you want these springs. Definitely, absolutely, leave it in the comments. I want to know who wants them. I want to know how many I gotta have. Right now, we do have them in stock, but we aren't releasing them yet until we get all of our packaging information and our shipping information. And of course, there's going to be, you know, your PayPal fees and shipping. So, I guess that's it. That was my big reveal for you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And I'm telling you right here and now, this is a totally different machine. You're going to absolutely love these things. Thanks for watching my video. I really do appreciate everybody's support. Have a good day.